Hi guys, in this video I'll give you some information about a wonderful animal, the cheetah. Cheetahs are the fastest land animals in the world and can run up to 100 km per hour in just a few seconds. They are also known for their unique spotted appearance. In our video, you'll learn more about cheetahs and discover interesting details about their lifestyle. We'll also discuss their natural habitats and why it's important to protect these amazing animals. The cheetah, a large feline found in Africa and Southwest Asia, now limited to central Iran, is recognized for its incredible speed, reaching up to 80 to 98 km per hour, 50 to 61 miles per hour, and has adapted specialized features for running such as a slender build, long legs, and tail. It stands between 67 to 94 centimeters, 26 to 37 in, at the shoulder and ranges from 1.1 to 1.5 meters, 3 feet 7 in 4 featuring 11 in length. The cheetah's coat is typically tan with solid black spots, and it has a small, rounded head with black facial streaks. There are 4 subspecies of cheetah.
Cheetahs live in 3 primary social groups: females with their young, male coalitions, and solitary males.
Females roam over large territories searching for prey, while males establish smaller territories in areas abundant with food and female access. The cheetah is active during the day, with peak activity at dawn and dusk. Its diet consists mainly of small to medium-sized prey, preferring ungulates such as impala, springbok, and Thomson's gazelles. The cheetah stalks prey within 60 to 100 meters, 200 to 330 feet, runs at high speeds to catch it, trips it, and suffocates it by biting the throat. Cheetahs breed year-round, with litters typically consisting of 3 or 4 cubs, but cubs are vulnerable to predators such as lions and hyenas. Cheetahs inhabit a variety of habitats, such as the savannas of the Serengeti, mountain ranges in the Sahara, and hilly desert terrain in Iran. Habitat loss, human conflict, poaching, and susceptibility to diseases are some of the threats faced by cheetahs. The cheetah's population is mainly confined to small, fragmented populations in central Iran and southern, eastern, and northwestern Africa.
According to the IUCN Red List, the global cheetah population was estimated at 7,100 individuals in the wild in 2016, and it is listed as vulnerable.
After being extinct in India for 70 years, cheetahs were reintroduced in September 2022. In the past, cheetahs were trained for hunting ungulates, and they have been a common subject in art, literature, advertising, and animation. Etymology: the name cheetah comes from the Hindustani Urdu and Hindi words meaning painted or variegated. In the past, the cheetah was also known as the hunting leopard because it could be trained for hunting. The scientific name Echinonyx may have been derived from 2 Greek words, meaning unmoved nail, due to the cheetah's limited ability to retract its claws. The specific name Jubatus means crested or having a mane in Latin.
Some older scientific names such as Carniolarus and Cynophilus refer to the cheetah's resemblance to canids.
Taxonomy: the cheetah was first described by Johann Christian Daniel von Schreber in 1777, who gave it the scientific name Felis jubatus. In 1828, Joshua Brooks proposed the generic name Echinonyx, and in 1917, Reginald Innes Pocock classified the cheetah in a subfamily of its own, Echinonychinae. However, later taxonomic revisions placed the cheetah in Felinae. Over time, various cheetah specimens have been described, with some proposed as subspecies. The nomenclature of cheetahs and leopards has been confused in the past, with some authors mistaking one for the other and considering hunting leopards as a separate species or equivalent to the leopard. There was even controversy over the classification of the woolly cheetah as a distinct species. Subspecies as of the 2017 revision by the Cat Classification Task Force of the IUCN Cat Specialist Group. There are 4 recognized subspecies of cheetahs: Echinonyx jubatus, found in southern and eastern Africa; Echinonyx jubatus ranii, found in northeastern and eastern Africa; Echinonyx jubatus soemmeringii, found in northern and northeastern Africa, as well as the Arabian Peninsula; Echinonyx jubatus veneticus, found in Iran, where it is also known as the Iranian cheetah. This subspecies is critically endangered, with fewer than 50 individuals remaining in the wild. Internal anatomy: the cheetah possesses specialized adaptations for high-speed chases and catching prey. Its streamlined body and large nasal passages allow for rapid acceleration and increased oxygen intake during a chase. The claws are semi-retractable, providing good traction, and the tail acts as a rudder for steering. The limbs are long and the thigh muscles are large, aiding in running at high speeds. The skull is triangular and light, with poorly developed sagittal crest. The cheetah has a total of 30 teeth, including sharp, narrow carnassials and small, flat canines for suffocating prey. Its canines have no gap behind them when the jaws close, allowing for effective tearing of meat. The claws lack a protective sheath and are partly retractable, while the dew claw is strongly curved and sharp. The cheetah's visual streak, a band of nerve cells in the center of the eyes, enhances vision for detecting prey. Lastly, the cheetah is unable to roar due to a sharp-edged vocal fold in its larynx. Speed and acceleration. The cheetah is often cited as the fastest land animal, with reported maximum speeds ranging from 80 to 128 km per hour, 50 to 80 miles per hour. However, recent studies using GPS collars to track hunting cheetahs have shown that they typically hunt at much lower speeds, with brief bursts of peak speeds. During the high-speed phase of a hunt, the average speed recorded was 53.64 km per hour, 33.3 miles per hour, with the highest recorded value at 93.24 km per hour, 57.9 miles per hour. The cheetah's acceleration during a hunt was measured at a peak value of 2.5 meters per second, 8.2 feet per second, and the peak deceleration value at 7.5 meters per second, 25 feet per second. The stride length of a galloping cheetah increases with speed, with one stride measuring 4 to 7 meters, 13 to 23 feet. The cheetah can maintain a high percentage of the heat generated during the chase, and while the length of the sprint is believed to be limited by excessive buildup of body heat, a 2013 study suggested that high temperatures need not cause hunts to be abandoned. The cheetah has been measured at sustained speeds of up to 64 miles per hour, 103 kilometers per hour over a marked 200 meters, 220 yards course. During hunts with turns and maneuvers, wild cheetahs have been recorded at maximum speeds of 58 miles per hour, 93 kilometers per hour, sustained for 1 to 2 seconds. In one instance, a cheetah was observed overtaking a young male pronghorn, and both animals were assumed to be clocked at 50 miles per hour, 80 kilometers per hour, when running alongside a vehicle at full gallop. Cheetahs are primarily active during the day, while other carnivores like leopards and lions are more active at night. The reason for this is that larger predators can kill cheetahs and steal their prey, so being active during the day helps them avoid these threats. However, in areas where cheetahs are the major predator, such as farmlands in Botswana and Namibia, they may be more active at night. Similarly, in very hot and arid regions like the Sahara, cheetahs may also be more active at night to avoid the intense heat of the day. The lunar cycle can also influence their activity, with cheetahs potentially being more active on moonlit nights to spot prey, but this also increases their risk of encountering larger predators. Hunting is their main activity throughout the day, with the highest peaks during dawn and dusk. After dusk, cheetah groups rest in open grassy areas, taking turns to keep watch for prey or predators. Cheetahs have a complex social structure in which males fight over territories or access to females in heat. Females are generally solitary, living with offspring in undefended home ranges, and males and females generally avoid each other but can be amicable. Cheetahs use a diverse range of calls and sounds to communicate with each other, including scent marking, touch, and visual cues. Cheetahs are carnivorous predators that primarily hunt small to medium-sized ungulates, with hunting success varying with the age, sex, and number of cheetahs involved in the hunt and the vigilance of the prey. They hunt primarily throughout the day and use their vision to hunt instead of their sense of smell. Cheetahs are capable of breeding throughout the year, and after a gestation period of almost 3 months, a litter of 1 to 8 cubs is born. The cubs are highly vulnerable to predators during their first few weeks of life, and the mother keeps them hidden in dense vegetation for the first 2 months. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you find the information about cheetahs interesting and informative.